What up, you two? You know that moment when you know you fucked up in a relationship? When you with your lady, and the both of you? Ladies, you with your guy. And as a couple, y'all decide, hey, we already sexually active, we trust each other. But neither one of y'all is on birth control yet, and y'all normally use condoms, let's just say. Where you fuck up the worst in that scenario is when you both decide, well, let's just do it raw real quick, just one time, just put it in, we just see what it feel like. Then we're gonna take it right back out, we won't do it no more. And then you slide in that motherfucker, and it's so fucking good to both of y'all look at each other in the eye like, oh shit, this is too good. To you too? Yeah, we fucked up, didn't we? Yeah, we ain't gonna stop doing it raw from here on out, are we? No. Fuck, I'm sorry, me too. Okay, can you pull out? I think so, yeah. Okay. Then let's just be careful, let's just keep going. Truth be told, that's how that shit happened. Now, so for these people that go, they were on birth control and got pregnant, that's an issue I gotta talk about. I mean, for one, in every serious relationship I've been in, we used either the pill or the shot. And we never once had a pregnancy scare. Like, ever. When they say it's 99.9% effective, infinity past the decimal on that 9, that 0.9, that means you should never meet someone that knows someone that knows someone that knows someone that can honestly claim they got pregnant while on birth control. The pill, the shot, or otherwise. So why do I know many a person who can claim they cousin, sister, niece, and nephew now and got pregnant while on the pill, the shot, the this, the that? That's because these motherfuckers are lying. The people that was supposedly on the pill, bitch, you stopped taking it. Or you missed several days, bitch. It's not easy to get pregnant on the fucking pill. I was with girlfriends who were so irresponsible, like I would ask. I remember back when I was like in my early 20s, and I would ask a girlfriend, oh man, I asked one particular girlfriend, hey, did you take your pill? Or when last time you took your pill? Let's say she stayed a weekend at my apartment. And it was one particular weekend. She stayed the weekend at my apartment. It was like a 4-day weekend. We both grown though, so it ain't like, what I'm saying, we're missing high school and no shit like that. But, she was in college at the time, and, I was just working. So, I remember she stayed, and, I remember that Sunday night, I'm like, dang, I was going to take her home. And I was like, wait a minute, when last time you took your pill? I just decided to ask her, because we had been fucking all weekend, and I was not pulling the fuck out. So I'm sitting there wondering, did you take your pill all this weekend? I ain't see that shit. And I kind of knew the time. You know what I'm saying, fellas? We eventually, ladies, y'all know we going to learn the time you take your pill if you're on it. I recommend the shot for that reason. You just don't worry about forgetting. Get the fucking shot. It made me bloated. So does the pill, from what I hear. Every bitch with a stomach claimed the birth control got her bloated. Bitch, no. Some of y'all are just fat. And it's okay. I still fuck most of you fat bitches. But it's okay. And most of us guys will. Thing is it is a reflection of the amount of energy, time, and dedication you put in yourself, though. Hence, I should get laughed at when I'm looking nappy and all that in my videos. Now, of course, when I'm doing comedy and stuff like that, I find it very amusing to do comedy with, my glasses on and, my hair nappy. Because when I watch the video, the shit make me laugh like a motherfucker. So, I expect it'll do the same for y'all too. Now, the point of me bringing that up is that when you're a woman or a man and you're like really obese, I mean, it does make the average person in some ways, not always, reflect a little negatively in terms of potentially your hygiene. Somebody gonna question it. It was one guy, I remember I was talking to him, and he was like, I wonder how people, when they get to a certain level of big, how do they wipe their ass? Now, I know that might be funny to some people, but I mean, jokes aside, at first I laughed at it, and I was like, you crazy, man. And then I thought I was like, you're right, how do they wipe that? I didn't think about it. It never occurred to me. But then he, you know, he was a stocky old guy, so but he was short, so he had short arms. He goes, well, dude, he's like, I ain't even fat, but I'm stocky as hell, you know, and I got a little old man tummy on me. He's like, and I have a hard time reaching back to sometimes just because of, you know, for one, mostly old age and flexibility. And then also his size, he wasn't big, but, you know, he was a little, you know, husky old guy, you know what I mean? So the huskiness plus age, he was like, man, I have a hard time reaching around, wipe my own damn ass. He's like, so I wonder if he's like, so I wonder if I was 50 pounds bigger or more. He was like, how the fuck would I even do that shit? He was like, and I wonder that about all these big motherfuckers out here. Like, what do they do? How do they wipe their ass? I was like, wow. I wonder, yeah, you're right. I wonder if they get in the shower just every time they shit or what's up, you know. Then he asked me another good question. He was like, you know, we saw this couple. They were both obese people. Both man and woman obese. And I mean like obese. Not a little bit. Not no small BBW. No, they were both really big. Like big stomachs that protruded to the point where neither of them would see their genitals, even in a mirror. Now, he was like, now see, you see that shit, Cam? And I was like, what's up? He was like, you see that shit right there? Them two fat motherfuckers right there. And then, you know, that was how he talked, you know what I'm saying? R.I.P. my nigga JC, man. That's what I'm talking about. For those of you who knew the nigga, man, hey, he was a cool, funny motherfucker. And he'd be like, you know, Kim, how them fat motherfuckers, how are they fucking? And I was like, ew, you nasty. But then I thought about it, I was like, how are they fucking? Not that I necessarily want to know, but then after a while, I was like, yeah, I really want to know. How do two really obese people with stomachs all the way out to there? How the fuck are y'all? Because doggy style is out of the question, I would imagine. I've never seen a porno where two big ass people did it. One person always normally has to be smaller. Hence, you normally see a big girl with a skinny ass guy because it's easier. I would imagine. At least for my little thin ass, it always, you know, tear a big bitch up shit. But, you know, climb all over that big bitch and do some little shit, maneuver my ass my way around and shit. Anyway, but like, so like, you know, I wonder, yeah, how they fucking, what the fuck? Then, you know, somebody else recently told me that, okay, if it's a big guy, small girl, and then I've actually read about this in a book too, where it was like a fiction, but it was one of them gangster novels, where, you know, and one of the characters said that he was hooking up with this chick who was a crime mob boss guy's girl, you know, his little side chick. And he asked her, hey, you know, so, you know, since he's a fat mob boss guy that eats all the time, he's fat, and he's, how do y'all fuck? Like, can he fuck or whatever? Or, you know, is that why you so horny and you willing to fuck with me? And she was like, well, Ned, we never can fuck, you know. And she said that all she could do was suck his dick because he was too big to fuck. He was too obese. You know, all she could do was give him oral sex. And I'm like, okay, that makes sense. And then it made me wonder, is that what two obese people do? Do they just give each other oral sex all the time? You know? If you still getting off, hey, to each his own. Maybe you don't give a fuck, you know. Even though me, yeah, I love oral sex, it's great, but I really would miss that vagina. I'm just saying, like, you know, to niggas, to brothers, pussy is important, nigga. I'm just saying, like, really, ladies, when you got a guy and you're dating us, and you want us to wait for this, that special moment, you know, we don't truly sometimes even know how special you are to us without sex in the equation. True. Because when we miss girlfriends the most, as a man, I'm telling you as a man, the girlfriends I missed the most was the ones that not just were great people, but had an amazing sex game. That's a serious, and it's the same for you ladies. It gotta be. If I'm that nigga that's making the bitch squirt and do all this crazy shit and scream and pass the fuck out and black out, and the bitch saw Muhammad and Jesus and Gandhi, and them niggas was playing motherfucking checkers and shit. And nigga, Gandhi was cheating in the motherfucker. You know, if you make a bitch see all that shit from your sex, she'll not forget your ass, nigga. When you leave town, that bitch is trying to visit, nigga. The bitch is trying to visit, to come and see what you're up to, what you all about. Hey, how you been doing? You know. Well, I just had to check on you. You is a special kind of nigga. A special kind of nigga. And of course, my response always is, you know, you're right, I am a special kind of nigga. Thank you, yes. I knew it wasn't just me that thought so. So, in conclusion, let me wrap this shit up. You know, how these big motherfuckers is fucking and wiping their asses. You know? If you could tell me, I appreciate it. I really would. Then, you know, what about the other shit I was talking about? I forgot. I totally forgot. I'm sorry. Beginning of the video, I forgot all that shit. Anyways, Cam Rock will return in 2010. Oh shit, is that past already? Well then fuck it. He will return later.